us about your daughters. How many daughters do you have? What are their names? You would like to share that, and how old are they?
Of course. I've got two daughters. One, her first name is Eleanor. She goes by Ella. She's 13. She will be 14 in a month, the day after Christmas. And then I can't
Oh,
believe it already. And then my other one, Sandra, she is 13. She turned 13 in July. And she was a micro-preemie. So she was 16 weeks early. So she came a 24 weeker. So she comes with a whole lot of disabilities, and she's got cerebral palsy, and she's in a wheelchair, but she has the smile that will truly light up any room. And she stays
wow.
home with me.
That's amazing. And you are such a superstar mama. Let me
Oh,
ask you a
thank
question.
you.
You are so welcome. You deserve it. Um, when she was born at 24 weeks, did they tell you that she was going to have cerebral palsy?
They pretty much prepared us for everything, honestly. She was actually born while we were on vacation visiting family in Pennsylvania. Originally, we're from Florida. So it was a whirlwind experience. I had a 7-month-old. I was pregnant with her. And then I went to the hospital. They said, oh, you're 10 centimeters dilated. She's coming. You cannot leave the state. And they really, now I don't remember a lot of it before she came because I basically just went blank. I, I don't remember a whole lot before she came.
Oh my God.
But my husband was there with me,
Hold
and
on, hold on. Listen, for people that can't do math like me, 24 weeks is 4 times 5 is
16 weeks
4.
early.
I know, but 24 weeks is how many months? 6? Yes.
Yes. Yep.
6 months old, and a normal term is 40 weeks.
Yes.
So that's crazy.
Yeah.
40 weeks, which is 10 months,
She was,
because you don't count the months in front of your period and
oh
all that.
no,
Go on.
of course, of course. Yeah, no, which we really should add that in because that counts. I don't care who says it doesn't, that counts.
It's
Um,
true.
it really is. So she was 1 pound 3 ounces. Originally, I always thought she was 1 pound 8 ounces, but I was looking through paperwork and she's 1 pound 3 ounces. So who knew?
Oh my God.
Hmm.
That's like as much as my glasses weigh.
Yep. She fit in my husband's hand. It was unreal. It really was how tiny
Oh my
she
God.
looked. She was just a little tiny little thing. But the doctors
So,
prepared us for everything possible because there are some
yes.
kids. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It was crazy how tiny she was.
Unbelievable.
And my first one, she was almost 10 pounds. So to go from an almost 10 pound and then 7 months later, I prayed I would have a smaller child for the second one, but I was hoping for like a 6 pounder. Apparently I wasn't too
Yes.
specific. So she yeah, they prepared us for everything, and there are kids who are completely normal who are 24 weekers. They developed. She unfortunately she had a brain hemorrhage and a lot of infections which caused her a lot of problems in the NICU. She was there for about 160 days. So her brain
God,
just couldn't develop. Repeat that.
that's like half a year that she was in NICU.
Pretty much. Pretty much. And we had to stay
Day.
in Pennsylvania. So my husband would fly back and forth to work. My daughter and I lived in a hotel. My parents helped out tremendously, as well as my in-laws. So it was an adventure. It really was. Some days I don't know how we made it through, and then other days I'm like, yeah, we did it. We made it to the end. So
All of our children choose us.
yes.
So, not to mention, God must completely trust you. He's going to make you like the president in heaven.
You know, it's
And
it
not
it's
like religious, but it's true. You would never get more than you can handle. That's why I'm saying God trusts you, because he thinks you can handle a lot.
so we are very religious. I am Catholic, and that truly is what kept us through and kept us going. Was our faith, and that he, everyone looks and says, "Oh, how awful it must be," that she has so many issues, and I look at it as God let me keep her. He let her be with me
Oh,
for, so far He's let me have her for 13 years, and every day is a blessing. Every day is an absolute blessing that I have her. Now, they're not all joyful all the time, just like with any kids. They're not all happy days, but it truly is a
Right.
blessing that every day that we get her.
So, what is really what I want to know is, good Lord, being the super mom of two girls that are only 7 months apart and one of them has special needs, what are you doing now that I can even talk to you and you have things under control